Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Digimon World 2 Alternative. Now, last time we finally finished that battle that we had to do with Oldman. Hello, John. Early as usual. How you doing? So yeah, now we're starting a new. Well, not really a new. Oh, we're just trying to finish off the rest, the new one, the new domain. Good. Great to hear you, man. Great to hear that. Go. First things first. Let's see what items do we really need. But I'm pretty sure we really need recruiting item. Wait for I'm doing research and mindlessly watch while having zero clue on what's happening. Okay. Same old then. As usual. Research as usual, right? Alright, let's see. I mean, we're kind of packing here. Guess there's no need. Well, probably we might wanna transfer out the toy truck for a bit. That's right. You don't like cheese? Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's transfer the toy truck. I think we should switch it with another toy tank if we have one. If we don't, okay. Just go to device dome. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. Digimon wise, let's see what we got. Got our boy Metal Greymon here. Hell yeah. Got back our Blackberry one. And also, surprise, John, surprise. Tapermon did actually ended up becoming a Mammothmon, and you were right. Congratulations, you are right. It did actually turn into Mammothmon, amazingly. Let's go! Mammoth best boy. Alright then. Let's go to Device Dome, buy one more toy tank, and let's finish off the domain. Shall we? Where is it? Ah, there it is. So summer Game Pass has just passed. Yeah, well, not I shouldn't say passed. Was on the weekend. Was on last weekend, and I do have to say, hey, there's not much thing that I was looking forward to. Mostly. There's nothing of real interest from Summer Game Fest. At least for me, right? A lot of you probably are, I don't know, waiting for the, what's it again? Neo game? I saw a lot of cheer for Neo, the new Neo game, and also, what was it? Resident Evil 9? RE9? Finally, Konami is making more games. Ugh. After the rumors that Konami is no longer making video games, well, they are trying to prove the audience are wrong by actually releasing new games. Ichiban Sonic in the cart, yeah, let's go. Yet I do have to say, Sega, as much as shit as they do, they do have good lineup of games. Mostly because it's a lot of people's all-time favorites. I would say. Hold on. We're trying to do again. We got Dust Striker here. Hit by Interrupt, Kaiser Neil. Wait. Didn't we? Oh, it's just single target. Wait, what am I doing? Dust Striker is also single target, right? Yeah. Oh, let's try Dust Strike here. In the dictionary next to the definition of hit or miss is Sega. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. It's weird, right? It's weird. They I think would have the most historically one of the most hit and also misses of all times. including their console as well. Their very old console. But just for me, I hate Sega to the bone. Just because they ruined my most favorite, my most cherished of MMORPG, and that is PSO2. They ruined it for me. And even though my wife is a major favorite, is a big fan, like a major fan of Hatsune Miku, I hate Sega to the bone. I really do hate the company as it is. Sega the company, I don't really hate any particular people, but mostly just Sega the company. Just because of that. I told my wife this, I will never support Sega. But sure, if you want to support Hatsune Miku, it's your choice. I don't know what a Miku is or why you'd put hats on it. Well, hats on a Miku. Wait. Wait, hold on. I think the joke slipped my mind. Slipped my. Wait. What's the joke again? Are you? I don't think I get the joke here, John. I'm sorry. Is it supposed to be pronounced Miku? Spell it out for you, bud. Okay, I'm really out this time. Sorry, because I was like, oh boy. Oh my brain is not functioning well right now. Oh shit. Yeah, look at your looks and then your brain. Aw, thank you, man. Although I do have a wife. Sorry, man, already taken. It's not you, it's me, John. I'm sorry. You're here because of Mammothmon, right? You love Mammothmon. Let's go with. Yeah. You have a girlfriend too? Sure. That's basically a wife. Oh god. So if the man in Brokeback Mountain, just say, yeah, but you can hang out here anytime, John. You know what I mean? What happened during stream, stay during the stream, right? Doesn't go out. Kisses to the homies. No homo, no homo. If we you say no homo, then it's not gay. It's just brotherly love. Brotherly love at the tongue. Yep. True. What was the joke again on when it's with us when you're using socks or not? Was it? I forgot the reference. If you kiss your homies but you're using socks, then it's not technically gay, was it? Forgot what it was. That's such a weird thing. It's not gay, your socks are on. Yeah, true, right? Where did that came from, man? Americans are so weird. Take them out though, because it's for gay rights? Hell yeah. Let's see. Is there? There's Digimon here. Oh, that's so far away. Hold on. I thought Digimon didn't follow you into the hallways areas. It's technically not a hallway area, so to speak. It's kind of it is an area, but it looks like a hall. I mean, it is technically a hall area. Yeah, you can look at it from the tiles. Mind blown, boom, man. Yeah, they essentially differentiate, areas with the tiles. So most of specifically the hallway area, you can see it when they have this kind of like a metal box structure. And then every tile, and then every Digimon area has different tiles on it. I guess that was it they were doing. Let's see. The skin. Window hot stand is still better, I think. Oh, some good fucking research. Hell yeah, it is. It's always something new to learn within my stream. Be glad to be of service to all of you game researcher out there doing the good research. Glad to be of service. Oh yeah, one more thing. So they actually reveal when Digimon Time Stranger drops, and it's in the 3rd of October. Really love though. You got zero clue what's happening half the time. It's still more entertaining than the other games I watch. Really? I'm kind of surprised by that. Because, at least in my opinion, right? Digimon World 2, well, battle-wise, I guess, would it? It's mostly just Digimon battling each other, right? Same with RPG. Even the dungeon crawling stuff is not so entertaining in my opinion as a player. Yep, that's it. Holland role-playing game, that's it, man. find Sharon the Wanderer and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon so boring to watch. Really? Really? Huh. I thought I would have thought the Digimon World 2 would be way more boring than that. Why is that, John? Can you give us a brief explanation about that? Because it does kind of make me, curious. Like, at least in my opinion, as a player, this is looking at this kind of boring as shit. But I guess it's me playing. That's why I get bored. Pretty often. So yeah, can't wait for October, man. October, I'm gonna play the shit out of that game. But we still have like what? We still have around 4 or less 4 more months before October, right? Yeah. The gameplay doesn't spark joy for you. I don't care much about the survival aspect, if you can call it that, where you have to eat while in dungeon and look for food, so it's a lot of looking through menus while in a fight. Oh, is it? I mean, it is kind of different, but I guess it is better than doing all that, right? At least we have battle animation, although I don't really know if Shiren the Wanderer or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon has battle animation as well. Though they should, since it's not. Wait, is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon directly created by the Pokemon Company dev, or is it another studio that made them? Forgot. They outsourced it. They don't go into a JRPG battle. They stay in other overworld. Oh, they do. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. See this tile, John? This is where where Digimon can follow you and where Digimon cannot follow you, mostly. Oh, there it is. Shit. Although we still have to catch up with before playing Digimon World, Digimon Story, the new Digimon Story game, we do have to catch up with Hacker's Memory. I think that's the last one of the modern era that we need to, well, not to need to, but we still haven't played on stream. Sharing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it's more like a tactical RPG and same. Oh, and similar gameplay. Okay. What was the name of the new game again? It's Digimon Story Time Stranger. And that, yeah, I believe that's the name. All I have to say is, we can ride our Digimon. That's already a W for me. That's already a win for me. I love how most of the human form Digimon, the way we ride them is just sitting on their shoulder. That's it. There's a gameplay JRPG where it's turn-based. It's still turn-based JRPG, I think. Yeah, since the story game is turn-based genre for Digimon, while the Digimon world is the like overworld uh, genre of Digimon. Hold on, discard Neo here. Spark probably. So it's the game. It is kind of cool that we can actually ride our Digimon, because you know, even with specifically with Digimon, right? Like if you look at a lot of them, they're mostly like what, like human form, and it's pretty weird that they are well, not fixated, but they're going to commit that rideable Digimon is a thing in Digimon world, in Digimon story, Time Stranger, because it'll be pretty challenging to. Oh wait, HP plus 2. Might be able to use that. Hold on. Like even choosing on how do you ride each and every Digimon, that is confusing in the even in a developer point of view, right? Although they could just make it generic, right? Like all the human form Digimon are just us riding in its shoulder, and all the four-legged Digimon are just rideable on their backs. I think that's the way to make it easier for the dev, right? Make it at least all Digimon are rideable. Although maybe an exception is for the rookie type. When Angie will want to ride me. Can't believe I read that message from you, John. Although yes, we all would love that Angel Woman could ride us. That is no doubt. Lots of Digimon fans dream. You're so sorry. You better be sorry, right? You better be sorry. Let's see this. I mean, it's the same thing, right? Yeah, sure. So yeah, pretty exciting. But I do have to keep my expectation low because this is Bandai Namco, and even though I love the Digimon franchise, but with them at the head of it, it's kinda, you gotta expect something shitty. Well, not really something shitty, but not really blowing your mind. That's what I'm saying, right? It's that. Yeah, at least that. I don't, not hoping to be mind blown. I just want to play a new Digimon game. That's it. That's basically it. Although I do kind of miss the aesthetic of we essentially start in the digital world, and then the digital itself, it's like we already have lots of this organization that are are governing the digital world. Then it's like showing off that both human and Digimon can live side by side in within the digital world. I do love those kind of aesthetics. Like I don't like in a Digimon game. I don't really need to see Shibuya or even Tokyo. I don't need to see that. Like who cares? I'm just glad they're going back to you know what? Yeah, true. Traveling to the digital world is kind of like the thing Digimon games should be. Like if 90% of the Digimon game is not in the digital world, then we have a problem here. Saying digital world like 10 times in a row, it is a struggle for my foreign tongue here. I cannot say digital world over and over again. But yeah, I'm just glad they made a promise that most of the game will be within the digital world. I'm just glad to see that. I'm just glad to hear that. But again, like I said, this is Bandai Namco. You gotta take it with a grain of salt. You gotta take it with a grain of salt. That there will be some misleading promises with them. They do, as they so often does. But they've been fulfilling all their promises, at least with previous releases. It was kind of good, but I now gonna understand the game will take place outside of Denny's parking lot. True, that is true. As much as I hate to, hate to admit it, but yeah, true. That is kind of true. I have this confusing love and hate relationship with Bandai, but I think the love is mostly just from the IP that they hold, and they hold a lot of IP. That's also one thing that I'm kind of concerned about. Like all the IP that Bandai Namco has like under its wing, it's like, whoa, it's like this is mostly a monopoly at this point. So towards the company itself, I think it's mostly hate. I hated how all these IP, all these lovable IPs from either my childhood or my adulthood are being owned by this one company that usually focuses on one IP at a time. It's like saying, I'm dating this person because they own a car and I need a ride. Yeah, I guess so. Fair enough. Yeah, sure. But I mean, even dating has to have its benefit, right? I mean, realistically, right? If you're dating, if there's not something that benefits each other, right, within the other person, then why do you even date at that point, right? There's no benefit for each of you, and then why bother? There has to be like a benefit towards it. Yeah, my girlfriend because one of her D&D characters is really cool. See, yeah, and that benefits you as well. See, all I'm saying is that. Okay. Let's see which one can we switch out. Joken. You know what? I really do. Oh, but it's a good interruption. Well, I really do use Joken. Source, it's still being used. Mega Flame. Knuckle, Sound to use, Standard Fire. Kinda need it for later. Maybe you still have all these. Hold on. Yeah, Foxfire gotta go. Kaiser Nail in. Buffalo Breath, not really useful. Green Trap as well. Hoop Toss, it's fine. There we go. And I hope one day she makes a game with her in it. Oh yeah, cool. That is a cool idea though, honestly. Oh. Which part? The part where you have where you have a girlfriend, or the part where you made a game that you are going to make a game with her character in it? That's not what I said, but okay. All of it? Sure thing, buddy. Let's see. I do want to try this, but there's not really a point. Oh wait. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. How much MP does it cost? Is it 30? Yep, 30. Let's still use Triple Force here. There's really no need to use the well, except for him. Although it is 50, but so we might not want to use it. You lied again, you have a GA, okay. Can you believe this guy on YouTube? Oh my god. Again with the turning YouTube audience against me. No one's listening to you, man, because there's no one there. Although with all the new games lining up, there is a few games that I'm kind of waiting on. One of them is the Final Fantasy Tactics remaster, I think. No matter how much I talk about it, obliterating that like button, none wouldn't will here. No matter how much I talk about it, it's so hard to say. Obliterating that like button, no one will hear. I mean, of course. Yeah, it really doesn't, right? But it's fine. You're just human, John. Typo is a human thing. But yeah, the first one was the Final Fantasy Tactics. I love that game to hell. I love the story about it. I love Ramza to death. So good. Fingers are too fat. Ladies. Get a bigger keyboard, man. Have you seen the Glasses keyboard? I think that's well suited for you. It's big enough for you. Oh, and the other game that I'm kind of waiting on is the Code Vein. Your keyboard is pretty big. It's just weird. It has round buttons. Oh, round buttons. Oh, I do want to have it sealed, but just feeling rosy at that point. Probably Flex Force. I mean, what? Round buttons on round buttons keyboard does look very aesthetic in my opinion. Has a very cool look to it. It's like those old typewriter thing, right? They also had a circle, a round button as well. I think those kind of keyboards are the ones that my wife actually likes. She does love retro stuff. Yeah, true. But I'm kind of the opposite. I don't. I mean, they do look cool to an extent, but it's not. It's just not my preference. That's all. Didn't put that together because. Okay, your typos are getting way worse, man. I didn't get that one bit. What? Didn't put that together because you're not typewriter old. What? All right, I think we should stop blaming it on the keyboard now. Because it looks to me that it's not the keyboard's fault here. The keyboard is not at fault here. Didn't even type with it. I'm like that old. I mean, old enough to have experienced typewriters. Oh. Okay. I actually kind of experienced it. My grandpa used to use it all the time, and then I think I often broke it. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I keep broken his stuff a lot. Yeah, I feel bad now. I'm sorry, Grandpa. You say I'm old, I'm not. You're not Digimon World too old? And you're saying that. Oh shit, purple poison! Oh shit, didn't realize. Ouch. True. Even. No, I am as old as Digimon World 1, unfortunately. Problem was I didn't really get into Digimon much later in my life. Ow. You're used to the item basically, yeah. True. It was confusing as hell, man. Playing Digimon game when you're just a wee bit lad was hell, man. It was hell. Like you wanna play it because you love Digimon, but it takes it. You do need some thinking capacity to play the game. So, like, did you know my game don't have a little yet? Have a title yet? Oh yeah. That's what I'm guessing, at least. I mean, well, yeah. Now think about it. All right, which one is more important? A title first or the gameplay first? Like, it's kind of the thing where if you're making a product, right? Gameplay? Oh, okay. Although I can understand that from a developer point of view, right? Because man, you're stumped on the title because you barely know what this game is anymore. You put too much you put too much into it, and then you just blank on the title because you don't know it anymore now. It's a mishmash of everything. I'm guessing. Cause yeah, if you're mostly just focused on what gameplay and stuff, and you don't really care about the game story, or if there's any game story, right? Any title should be fine, and you should just focus on the gameplay, right? But if you're kind of like Square Enix, where the story is your most prominent thing within the game, I think having a good title first is a priority at that point, right? Let's see. Don't need Nightmare Syndrome. So yeah, at least that's just my opinion, right? In my opinion, I think if you want to make a good story game, I think the title or the theme of the story should go first. Gameplay is needed, of course it's needed, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it could be just a simple RPG, but if the story is really good, then it'll be just like a Persona game. It'll be highly regarded as a Persona game as well. I mean, that's the thing about Persona, right? Persona as well. All the great JRPG, they kind of have simple gameplay, not really innovating too much. Of course, there's innovation, but not as much as you hope for. It's not as big, right? But they focus on one of the aspects a bit more than the other. For Final Fantasy, it used to be story. Now I think it's more like visual. Although visual, they have been very good with visual presentation, specifically for the Final Fantasy franchise. Full name doesn't mean good game. Yep. Could call my games Avenger Angel's Book of Secrets and have it be Tetris. True, and that still sounds amazing though. Avengers Angel Book of Secrets. Oh god, that's kind of good. See, you can make game titles. That's kind of good. Yeah, true. But what I'm saying is mostly just if you're focusing more on the story aspect of the game, I think title is important to to think about. Since it's gonna encapsulate the theme of the story that you're going with. Although, now that I think about it, Kingdom Hearts, I think, is one of the most strangest title that a game has, because it doesn't really. I mean, it show up a few times, yeah, but was it really that prominent? Can you repeat that? Sorry. No, I was thinking about. So I said that if you're going for a story-based game, then I think title is really important, right? But then again, Kingdom Hearts has weird title. That for the game title is really weird if you consider the game itself. It could have been just Sora. or what? It's really weird. Kingdom Hearts as a title is really weird. But the gameplay and the story was top notch, I think. So they really, you know, they don't really care about it. Oh hell yeah. You know what? As much as that game got a lot of what? Really putting question into their titles now? Yeah. Okay. In defense of Kingdom Hearts, the 358 day 8 for 2 days. Oh, I cannot say that with a straight face. In defense of the game, it's one of my favorite stories. I can say that. it has one of my favorite story because it has one of my favorite character from the franchise, and that is Roxas. Roxas is my boy. He is my goat. He is one of the characters that you really want to pet. You want to say that you're gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be good for you. So, you know, it's just my boy. Roxas is my boy, man. He my homie. And it was actually a good story. Was it a good story, or I could be biased from fanboying fanboying on Roxas too much. I guess you can say that. It kind of tried to answer the question of if Sora had a bad ending, what would happen? If Sora's story in Kingdom Hearts 2 had a bad ending, what would happen? But then again, who doesn't love Roxas, man? You wouldn't know? You haven't played Kingdom Hearts? I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you hadn't played that one specifically. Oh, is it that one specifically, or the whole thing? Because it does get a bit intimidating. And played any? Ah, okay. I would recommend it if it weren't for all those different titles and all those different game console. That too, because the story, story that makes sense. Listen here, buddy. I got this board of the whole Kingdom Hearts story in one go, and I got a pitch for you. Sure, hit me with it. Nah, I can't. It's spoiling. It's too much spoilers. You don't know. John from 5 years from now could have the itch to play Kingdom Hearts. You don't know. We don't know yet. You have 5 minutes. I cannot. Let's see. Well, to make a story short, it's mostly just a boy traveling the whole Disney world. That's I think most 80% of the story, 80% of the gameplay as well. Wait till you play it. Ah, no, I can't. I can't play it. it's way too long, man. It's way too long. It's gonna take years to finish it on stream as well. This guys at Disney Trippin' Balls. Yeah, true. From the brain of the myth, the man, the legend. Tetsuya Nomura, everyone. Tetsuya Nomura. I think all hell break loose when Tetsuya Nomura was given an IP to work on. Like, I'm pretty sure like the whole Square Enix development team just had a panic attack every time Tetsuya Nomura was handling an IP. Like, oh shit, Nomura's given a project. Oh no, not this guy again. I feel like that's how it went through went through for the game dev at Square Enix. Everyone just had a panic attack. Every time Nomura gets an IP, panic attack everywhere. It's like, oh no. Which team that Nomura is going to be assigned on? Oh no. I want to see my family, please. Although those kind of thing, although that kind of feeling, I think the Pokemon dev has it way worse since every time a new year is coming up, right? They're gonna go $120 on a new game every year. Like the stress level of a new Pokemon game every year has got to be unhealthy, right? It has to be unhealthy for the programmers. Not to mention the artwork, the illustrator. I think they had it way worse. They had to come up with a batch of new Pokemon design every fucking year. Even 1,000 staff couldn't do it, man. 1,000 staff for illustrating a batch of Pokemons for a new game each year. Is like, holy shit. That is just insane. I mean, hopefully they get compensated. Although I say that, we all know the answer to that, right? They're not. They're really not getting compensated as hard as they work. It takes me like a week to do that. A month if you want them to be quality, right? See, yeah, true. Did it work? Good parts. No, dude, don't. Don't give him idea, man. Don't give him idea. He already used the re dot two dot the retitle. Don't give him any more idea, man. I don't want him to be creative. Oh god, not again. all hell breaks loose when Nomura gets a new project. Although I think this is mostly a good thing for him that he is actually considered retiring in a few years. I mean, I'm glad, man. I am glad that he plans to retire in a few years. That man, I think he really does deserve the rest, honestly. But I'm guessing there's one more project that he really wants to do before he retires. Alright, let's finish this off. Whoa, Neo really needs his MP. Hold on. Guard. Let's finish up with Russ here. Good. It's weird, right? Specifically for Square Enix. Yeah, Square Enix. It's weird. It's in a very weird position right now. It's like they have all of these old projects from the old CEO. Was it CEO? Forgot. But mostly from the old generation of Square Enix, right? And the new one is going to it's moving towards a very different at least that's how I see it from the outside perspective, right? Feels like they're trying to change their way of making games, which doesn't really align with the old projects that is in the progress, and it ended up like they've ended up like cutting a lot of games that are in progress, and one of them is actually the mobile spin-off. Thank God, no, this one is, oh God, the mobile spin-off of Kingdom Hearts, where it's like Pokemon Go but Kingdom Hearts, and I'm so glad that they cut that off. I do not want to play another Kingdom Hearts mobile game, which they will eventually cut off, which they will eventually evaporate the game from this world. Don't get me wrong, the old Kingdom Hearts game was but it was still kind of fun. But if you're planning a story for a bigger franchise, don't put it in mobile game. What? You know how shitty that a game must end eventually, right? To the player that has invested their time, invested their money on a gacha game, on a mobile game. That is shitty practices. If they did want to make a Kingdom Hearts mobile game, it's got to be detached from the overall Kingdom Hearts story, or it has its own story, right? Not within the Kingdom Hearts story, Kingdom Hearts main story, but it connects with the Kingdom Hearts story. Well, wait, I'm contradicting myself again. What am I saying? But just don't make it canon to all of the main story. That is so shitty because it has to end somewhere, right? Like, people don't want to invest in mobile games or gacha game that has an ending in place for it. Don't do that. That's so shitty. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that the new Kingdom Hearts game that was supposed to be on mobile got cut off. I'm so glad that happened. Thank God. As a Kingdom Hearts fan, that is a blessing in disguise, right? God. And again, making it a GPS dependent game it's a really shitty practice in my opinion. I think that type of game only works with Pokemon. It doesn't really work with any other games, so to speak. Even Monster Hunter and Dragon Quest, I think, but Dragon Quest is specifically only in Japan. Think it work cool with Monster Hunter? Yeah. But again, it mostly just worked with Pokemon. Monster Hunter did good on using it. They really did. But I don't know. It doesn't really. But I can't say for sure for Monster Hunter, but specifically, what did I play? Yeah, I mean, it just really worked well with Pokemon, with the concept of Pokemon, right? And then when I saw that Kingdom Hearts trying to do the same thing as well, and I was like, who approved this? Who said yes to this? May I see him? It's like, ain't no way they're trying to do this. As crazy as it is, it's not gonna work, man. Specifically for Kingdom Hearts, right? Although if I do remember, I did try the Monster Hunter GPS game, and I kind of got bored a week in. Then I kind of uninstalled it because, you know what? Nah, it's not for me. Not gonna lie, I didn't even know that was a thing till you said it. Oh, the Kingdom Hearts game thing, the Kingdom Hearts GPS game thing. Yeah, it was a thing, and then the new management obliterated to oblivion. Basically, just stating that, you know what, we're gonna cut this. You know what, you guys deserve better. We're not gonna make this. Cause hear me out. People were speculating, right? They since because I think it was what it was announced that they were going to go that they are going to open a beta test 3 years before. It has been 3 years since that announcement, and then total silence. Nothing, like nada, since no news at all. No nothing. And then all of a sudden, I think it was the Square. No, it was the Kingdom Hearts Twitter. They kind of posted that nope, this game is not. It's not coming out. We need to cut this game. It's not happening. And that's it. And I love how, and I do love how the Kingdom Hearts community is like, oh shit, news. There's new Kingdom Hearts news. But then turns out it was a cancellation of a game, and they were like, okay, this is the news that we've been waiting for 3 years. Like, thanks Square, you're the best. Literally, you are the best. All right, looking at the time, this should be good enough to end the video for YouTube audience. Hold on. All right, YouTube audience, it should be the end of the video for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate every one of you. Bye bye, YouTube audience. We love you.